My name is Roman Tolsting, and I hate to start us off in this way, but I don't know how else to start it. So basically, what this is a documentary of the startup of a company.
What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up.
Okay, hello. So, make this short and sweet. Ronaware, Vidoc, I don't know what are at this point, 30 or something, maybe less, maybe more. Quick recap of where we are. We officially moved from Arduino to ESP chip. Again, kind of go back into it. Basically, the ESP chip just lets us have create a PCB design, which is a big thing, and two, it's way smaller. So even if we didn't go with the PCB design, we could still have a much smaller unit, and it's cheaper by like half or less even. It's pretty amazing. So we officially moved that. Everything's smooth. Everything's working, which is great. We had some Bluetooth droid issues in the past. I believe those are getting resolved. We're using some kind of instead of a hardware code setting, we're using a passcode. We're using a software passcode. I don't know what the hell it all means, but apparently it's a solution that's supposed to be working. We also started working with a third client, our most ambitious project yet. It's official, the third client, well, not super official, we haven't signed anything or anything like that, but we have a third client who's very interested in our technology, and we're just going to start working on it, and then we're going to show them what we have and kind of take it from there. And let's see here. The last thing really is kind of me. I need to get a better grasp of marketing goals and marketing and set goals, because I've been doing kind of a piss poor job managing that area. To be honest, it hasn't been the primary focus, right? Because the primary focus for a technology company has been technology, and now I really need to get into marketing in a strong way. So I came with another plan this weekend, and here's how we segue into the lesson of the week, which is creating a marketing goal. The first thing you have to ask yourself is the question, and the question is, what do you want to do? In my case, originally what I said was, I want more exposure. What the hell does that mean, right? What is more exposure? Like, how do you measure more exposure? Is one more person more exposure? Is 100 more people more exposure? So when you set a goal, when you ask the question, be specific with what you want exactly. So I went back, I'm going to talk about this in tonight's call, but basically I want to tell the marketing staff of one that I want the Ronaware followers on LinkedIn to move from 9 followers to 50. And then I'm going to set a timeline. The timeline is going to be by December 31st, which gives us about a little over 2 months. The next thing is specify what you want exactly, which is what I just covered. So ask the question, specify what you want, then come to plan on how you're going to get there. In my case, I came up with a whole list of things that we're going to do. We're going to start adding these videos to our company LinkedIn, which honestly we should have been doing to begin with. We're going to have like a reach out program where we'll reach out a certain amount of people each week, just asking general questions like, hey, have you guys thought about your smart product strategy, blah, blah, blah. Then we're going to start doing one article, kind of a blurb that she's been doing every single week now, and also adding one separate article of like some kind of news or something related to our LinkedIn page. That will kind of give us more information coming through us, so people would want to subscribe. Then after you figure out how you want to get there, which is kind of like this, you come up with the specifics of it, which is what me and her are going to do, and then initiate and persist. I think that's the key to it. Everything you do is persistence is always the key. I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to give up on this business. Even now, like today, I've had a kind of a shitty day, to be honest. And the first thing I think about is like, man, why am I even still doing this? It's been years. I'm exhausted. Why am I putting myself through these calls? Why am I trying to figure this stuff out? Why instead of working on this, I could be downstairs right now. I could be playing some Forza on my Xbox and having a really good time while drinking beers. Instead, here I am recording a goddamn video for you people, which I hope you appreciate, and watch. And if you don't, then that sucks. Because I'm doing it for nothing now. I guess I'm doing it for myself too. It's nice to have that. But anyway, whatever. So, last part. Tooltip. Tim the Tooltip Taylor. Invision app. Invision app is amazing. Invision app, I think that's how it is. I think it's invisionapp.com. It works as both. It's an app for your phone or on the computer. You go onto it. And what you have is basically a platform that's free to build your app from start to finish. And so, and obviously, for some features, you have to pay money. And to get more than one app there at a time, you have to pay money. But for the basic part of it, it's free. You could quickly skeleton out an app in detail so everybody can see exactly how it works, what buttons do what, where the buttons will be placed, how the art assets all fit together, how the pages slide from page to page, all of that. And it's free, and that's why it's so great. So if you're working on some kind of an app design, where you want to show a rough draft of where your app, how your app will function, how it will operate, how it will flow, InVision app is amazing. I've tried several of these app testing programs. There's some that cost money right off the bat. There's some that are kind of start off free in some ways. Some have limited features. InVision's the best one I found so far. So learn from my mistakes, cut right to the chase, get to InVision. InvisionApp.com, I believe. It's freaking amazing. All right, and that's all I have for Ronaware.